Hey legends, Fraser Brooks here, and in this video I want to share with you how to close more people into your network marketing business. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, please do me a favour, give us a thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and I might be asking you some questions, so please let me know and engage down below. We engage and we reply and respond to every single comment that we get on this channel. So here we go. How do you get more people joining your business by being able to close more? And it's simply leveraging one feature that's underused on social media. And I'm going to talk to you about it in a minute. But before I do that, here's what used to happen, right? Back in the day, some network marketing history for you. And people still do it today and it still works today, but there are faster ways of doing it and more powerful ways I'm going to share with you today in this video. Right, so when I was building the network marketing business, or when my dad was building the network marketing business, or when Jim Rohn was building the network marketing business, or whatever, what would happen is you would make a prospect, or you would generate a lead. You would establish whether they were a suspect or a prospect. You would see if they were open. They would review some information, and after that, you would introduce them to your upline. Now, when you at an event, you would take them to the event, they would watch the presentation, and after the presentation, you would take them by the hand or shepherd them to your upline. And the upline, you would introduce them, hey, this is my prospect, they really like the presentation, they've got some questions, and then you would basically have a three-way call, a three-way conversation. If you were at home and it was all on the phone, then you would have a three-way call, which means it would be you, your prospect, and your upline all having a conversation. But now things move a lot faster because of social media. And the idea of someone calling, example, if someone was to call you right now and it was an unknown number or a number that you haven't got saved on your phone, what would you do? Now, some of you can let me know in the chat down below. Jimmy, what would you do?
I wouldn't answer it.
You wouldn't answer it. Would you delete the call? Would you would you just let it ride out, or would you decline it?
If he calls again, I'll decline.
Oh, so you just decline. All right, so you let it ride out and then you decline the second time. See, I just decline it. I'm just like, nah, not answering that. And sometimes I'll even, if it is someone I know, I might even decline it depending on what I'm doing and message them saying, hey, I'm pretty busy right now. I'm tied up. Tied up will be a little bit of a different situation, but I'm tied up right now. Let me know, what do you need, what do you want, send me a voice message. And here's the process, right? It's using group chats. We're going to be leveraging group chats. Now, you might already think, oh, I know how to do this. We're going to be adding a little bonus tip onto this, a little bonus tip for you to be able to implement. So here we go. When you have a group chat, this is where it's going to be you, and you're going to go into the messenger on Facebook or Instagram. You're going to create new group chat, and you're going to add, obviously you're already going to be in there. You're going to add your prospect, and then members of your team, members of your upline, and or members of your sideline. So instead of it just being you, your prospect, and your upline, this time it's going to be you, your prospect, a member of your downline, a sideline, and maybe an upline. Now you might already be thinking, but I don't have anyone on my team just yet. Then great, you would add 2 or 3 people in your sideline. Oh, but I don't have anyone on my sideline. Great, you would add 2 or 3 people from your upline. Yeah, but my upline's not active. Okay, you're going to have to get to know people in the business and see if they can help you out. Right? Now here's where the power comes in. You're going to have to add urgency to get people to watch the presentation. Have you ever, you can let me know in the chat down below, have you ever sent the information to someone, a link to your 10-minute video, a link to your 3-minute video, presentation, recorded presentation, whatever it might be, whatever your tool might be, an ad tag message group, and then you followed up with them the next day and they're like, oh, I haven't watched it yet. You follow up with them the next week, oh, I haven't watched it yet. Next month, I haven't watched it yet. And it's like, oh, how much do I have to follow up with them? Because I feel like it's a bit awkward now, right? I get it, I've been there too. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, here's the link to the presentation. It lasts 5 minutes. I wanna make sure you watch it by tomorrow because I want to introduce you to some of my family who are also involved in this. I wanna introduce you to some of my friends who are also involved in this. I don't want to introduce you to some people just like you who are also involved in this, right? So now it's, okay, well, I've got to watch it because when I get introduced to these people, I want to make sure that I know what we're talking about. So there's that added level of urgency in the presentation, right? So You're going to say, right, here's the link to the presentation. Be sure to watch it. Be sure to watch it as soon as you can, because tomorrow I want to introduce you to some of my friends who are also involved, right? Or some people just like you who are also involved, right? So they watch it. Now you're gonna add them into the group the next day. You're gonna add you. It's gonna be you, your prospect, and then maybe 3 people. Maybe if they're a single mum, go and find a single mum. If they're a police officer, go and try and find a police officer. If they're a business professional, go and find a business professional. If they're married with 2 kids, go and find other people, a husband and wife team that you can add in. Try and find people who are relatable and real. Now, again, when you're first doing this, you might be thinking, oh, Fraser, I can't do it. There's just not enough people for me to be able to, add into the chat, or we don't have enough people who are on board with this just yet. Exactly. It'll take time. But if you add this into the culture, here's the magic that happens. You start the call, right? You start the group, right? And maybe your audio. It's not a video call. It's chat and audio. So let's say the audio message is, and let's say your prospect's Mary. Hey Mary, I just wanted to introduce you to Sharon, Dave, and Derek, who were like you a few months ago. And after saying yes, I want them to let you know. I want them to let you know what happened to them. Now, Sharon, Dave, and Derek, I might get the names wrong. I can't remember the names all the time. But Sharon, Dave, and Derek, they're now going to come on and say, Hey Mary, it's great to meet you. Fraser told us a lot about you privately. And I just wanted to share that like 3 months ago, I was like you watching the video and this happened to me, X, Y, and Z. Now here's the power. Mary has now seen that there's not just one other person involved, but there's 2 or 3 other people. Mary has also seen that they were like her a few months ago and they've changed their life. They've also seen that there's a fun-loving community with people that she wants to hang around with. They're positive. She can also go and check them out on social media and be like, whoa, I like these dudes, I like these guys, these are cool. But the 5th one is actually my most important one, and it's not necessarily to do with the closing, because this is naturally going to close more people, because Mary's going to have a very, very high chance of wanting to give you a yes or a definite no. The chance of getting a maybe is very, very slim with this one, because she's got enough information for her to make a logical and emotional decision. Here's my favorite part. You can now go and critique your team members, Sharon, Dave, and Derek, and say, you can use the KISS, I call it the KISS, slap, kiss method. I'm not too sure where I heard it first, but it was taught to me. So KISS, slap, kiss. Some people call it a happy sandwich, right? Bread, happy, bread, right? But I like KISS, slap, kiss, where you're going to compliment the team. Then you're going to critique them, and then you're going to compliment them again, right? KISS, slap, kiss. So, Sandra, or Sharon, I think her name was. Sharon, just want to say a massive thank you for helping me out with my prospect, Mary. Loved your story, but I would actually do this, this, and this, right? This works really well if the people you add into the group are your downline, right? So I would actually do this, this, and this. But again, thank you so much. You're a superstar. And then I would go into the Facebook group, if you have a team Facebook group or a WhatsApp chat or whatever, and say, just wanted to give a massive shout out to Sharon, Dave, and Derek for crushing it, helping me with my group chat with my new prospect, Mary. And now everyone's like, I'll be on the next group chat. I want to be on it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And the people who don't want to do it, they feel like they're getting left out, right? So they're more inclined to want to do it. Okay. Now again, Derek. Now I can go critique the people. Like, it's great, but based on their story, because if you have a team of people who can tell their story very well, you will make a fortune in network marketing, because network marketing are professional problem solvers, professional storytellers, and professional story hunters. Right? We want to find the next story. The last step is that you can use it as a training. So Sharon, Dave, and Derek can go into that group again, and Mary, if she decides to join, can go into that group again and go, ah, that's how it works. That's awesome. I need to go do the same thing. Fraser, can I use you in my group chat? Yeah, sure. And as the upline, imagine waking up every day all around the world. Again, point number 7 or 8. I don't know how many points we're on now. Point number 7 or 8. I can wake up and have a group chat in America, a group chat in Australia, a group chat in Italy, a group chat in Sweden, a group chat in South Africa, a group chat in Venezuela. I can have a group chat all over the world. It's crazy. I don't have to be sat there behind my computer waiting for the three-way call to start and then someone let me down at 8 p.m. Saturday night. Oh, Svetlana, sorry, I can't go out tonight. I've got a three-way call with a potential prospect. Okay, again, no worries. And then 8:15, Mary, are we making it onto this three-way call? Oh no, sorry, something's come up. Fraser, how did that three-way call go? Yeah, it didn't happen. What? We cancelled plan. All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to let me know down below if you would be prepared to do your own group chat and if you would be prepared to be on someone else's group chat. Because I want to make sure that you're prepared to actually take action. There's no point in just learning if you're not going to do, right? And with that being said, please do me a huge favor. Help us raise awareness of this network marketing based channel. Give me a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe and leave the comment down below. And if you want more information, if you like this sort of stuff, you will absolutely love my best-selling books, I Dare You and I Double Dare You. This is the ultimate guide to recruiting more people on social media, and this is the ultimate guide to launching and duplicating more on social media. Go ahead and get the copies of these books, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.